Hello again, guys. So here we have a new exercise of type easy and called linkedlistcycle. So what we are given, you are given the head of a single linked list. Determine if a linked list has a cycle, a node whose next node points to a previous node, creating an infinite loop. We need to return true if there is a cycle, otherwise return false. And below you can see an example where we have a linked list with values 3, 2, 0, -4, and then a bucket with value -4 points back to a bucket with value 2. So here we have a cycle, and our method should return true, which will indicate that actually yes, we have here a cycle. And now let's visualize the algorithm. So here you can see that we have linked list with values 3, 2, 0, 4, and again here you can see that this bucket with value -4 points to bucket with value 2. And what technique we can use here in order to find out if this linked list has a cycle or not? So actually the algorithm is pretty simple. So we will need to create two variables, two pointers. Both initially will point to the first element from our linked list. So you can see that we have created here two pointers, slow and fast pointers. And what is the difference between them? So different is that in each iteration, slow pointer will move making only one step, but pointer fast will move doing two steps. So you can see it here. So slow moves just to one step forward, but fast will move doing two steps. So doing so, because fast is faster than slow pointer, in one point of time you will see that if we have a cycle, both pointers will point to the same bucket, which in normal linked list, which doesn't have any cycles, is not possible. So like in that case, so we have done some iterations, and in one point of time slow and fast will point to the same bucket, which means that actually we have a cycle and we need to return true. So I hope the technique is clear. Now let's see how we can implement it in the code. Okay, so let's create the signature of our method. Let's call it HashCycle. And it will take like argument the head of the linked list. Okay. Now let's create two pointers, two variables, which will point to some nodes. Initially it will be our head, and we will call it slow pointer, and fast pointer. Cool. Now we need to use a while in order to iterate through our head. And we will iterate till that moment when fast is not equal to null. Not equal to null. Yes, because if fast is equal to null, it means that actually we don't have through which to iterate. And until that moment, and fast next node is not equal to null. Why so? You will see a little bit later why we need this condition. So, and let's move our pointers each iteration. The slow pointer we will iterate only to one step, so slow next node, and fast to two steps. Next node, next node. And that's why we need here fast next node, because if fast next node is equal to null, it means that these will not return anything. Yeah, it will throw null pointer exception, so we want to avoid that. And in the end, we here in our iteration need to check if slow is equal to fast, which means that they both points to the same address, to the same node. Then let's return true. But if we stop to iterate, it means that we don't have any cycle. So if we stop to iterate and we haven't throw this actually return true, it means that we reached the end of linked list. We didn't find the cycle, so we can return false. So that's the solution. I think, I hope it was helpful for you, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.